Right. I'd like to thank John and Graham for their introductions. Both excellent. And I think one of the things I want to pick up on is the clearly correct fact that it was a question of, what Corbyn actually reflected, the potential of what he reflected. And that's, I think, an important point of potential. There was some mass meetings, there was, rallies with thousands and thousands of people. But unfortunately, in the end, we lost it. We lost it not because of the numbers, but the numbers that were active. I would honestly say that, we had a mass membership, we didn't have a mass movement. And what that meant was that the bureaucracy in the Labour Party and in the parliamentary, the MPs in the parliamentary party were able to systematically undermine, with the aid of the establishment, Corbyn and the makeshift leadership that he'd put together. And it always sort of struck me at the time, we're not well organised enough. It's correct. Graham was correct. There was political problems with those who sided with the right wing and assisted with the witch hunt. But it was also an organisational problem. We wasn't organised enough, and they took advantage of that. But it's no use crying over spilt milk. It's a question of learning the lessons and deciding what we're going to do. And I think, again, John was right. Educate, agitate, organise. And it's correct to organise still in a Labour Party. We don't give these people a free ride. We've got our branch meeting tomorrow night, and we've got an emergency motion up on Gaza. So, hopefully it will get through, and that the GC will try and get it through. And even if we don't, we'll have them up and about. They're not going to have a free ride. But the real place to be organising, educating, is going to be, in my opinion, in the trade unions, because of precisely the reasons that have been given. Post the pandemic lockdown, you're going to see redundancies, job losses, and overfish, and they're going to be using this fire and rehire thing like nobody's business. Now, you're already beginning to see a few green shoots in Thurrock, over your side of the water, John. You've got the dustmen on strike. They've been on strike for a considerable period of time. The bus workers in Manchester have recently got a victory over this issue. In London, and there's an organisation called Good Lord, where there's been a strike that's been going on for weeks and weeks now. So I think we're beginning to see the first green shoots of a fight back. And I think that, yes, while we still keep them on their toes in the Labour Party, it's developing our work in the trade unions where it actually matters. So as when things turn and move to the left again, as inevitably they will do, this time we're organised and we can develop a mass movement and not simply a mass membership that clearly isn't enough.